69, welcome back to the channel. Now, how are you guys getting on with the clan event? Of course, you are able to get the premium or the collectible waffle, the Ritter, if you play in the event. So obviously we have had a look at the tank. We've had a look at all the stats. We've had some games in the tank, and I've pretty much said to everyone, it's a must-have tank. It is an absolutely brilliant tank to play. It's better than pretty much the original waffle. It's very high DPM. It's got the lower alpha gun, but the DPM is absolutely fantastic. And if you're in a clan, an active clan at least, it's definitely something that you should be looking to get. So how are you guys getting on? We're going to have a quick game, or we're going to have, I've already had the game, and just again to show you why you should have this tank, because it is absolutely fantastic. And to the fact that you can get this tank for free is definitely a must-have. So how am I getting on? Now, I haven't actually been playing too much, but I'm at 416 points. We don't have too much time left. We've got 9 days left. By the time this tank comes out, it'll probably this video comes out, it'll be about 8 days. But I'm only after 700 points, so I just need another 300 points. That's it. Just another 300 points, because after you get to 700, you can then purchase the rest with gold. So I will 100% be doing that, because I probably won't play enough over this the next 8 days, because my missus, unfortunately, for this event is off for the next 7 days. So not the best timing for my wife to have some annual leave from work. But I will be getting some games in just to try to get this event done. I've told my wife how important this tank is, and I might have to platoon even whilst we're in bed. I will be platooning with someone to try and get this tank. So I'm doing okay at the minute, you know, 400, considering I've got wife, kids, work every day. I think I'm doing okay. I'm on target to get the this tank. So again, as I've said, it is a must-have tank. You've still got 9 days to go, so you've still got plenty of time left to be able to get the tank. So we're just going to have a quick game in the tank, and just again show you why you should be getting this tank. So of course, if you like the waffle, then you will love this tank. It doesn't have the bigger alpha, of course. It doesn't have that bigger alpha, what, 460-ish? So you are not doing the 560 or 600 damage. You are doing the lesser alpha, but because of the reload is so short, I mean 7.7 seconds, and you're doing 450 to 500 damage every single shot, is amazing. It has around 3,500 DPM, so for a tank destroyer in tier 9, that is absolutely amazing. So the playstyle, again, if you've played the waffle, of course it is a waffle. It is a waffle, so there is no change in playstyles. So you just play exactly the same. And that there, I mean, look at that, 608. Nice HE against that issue there, poor issue. It was a nice blind shot, but it just feels like you're constantly firing. I mean, we've just had that shot there, and already we are ready to take another shot. So 7.7 seconds reload is just truly amazing, and considering you've got the adrenaline as well, so you can get that down to around 7 seconds. Now, the way I usually like to play this tank is sort of at the back, farming, and then later on in the game you just rush in and then you just destroy them, because most things that come in front of you, you will out DPM them. I mean, you've almost got the same DPM as tier 10 medium tanks, which is very, very rare for a tank destroyer. I mean, there are a couple of tank destroyers in tier 9, of course. Tank destroyers in tier 9 are known to be the DPM kings. We've got the SU-12254, we've got the Tortoise, we've got the Jag Tiger. These are all the best DPM tanks in the game. So this just fits up there with those tanks, and people underestimate it. People really underestimate when they don't know the tank. They really underestimate the tank. They don't realize just how good the DPM actually is. Unfortunately, that was a failed HE on my behalf. We lost a lot of hit points to do no hit points to that guy. So that was a failed attempt on my behalf. So we are pretty much a one-shot now. Well, maybe a two-shot if we're lucky, and it is a 3 versus 3. So we need to do a little bit more damage. We're on almost 400 damage, or now that shot there against the J Panther 2, we are actually on 4.5k damage, and we've done that pretty easily. We haven't struggled to do that. We've done that pretty easily. However, I am sadly going to die, but I'm going to put up a fight before I do die. I want to get as much damage as I possibly can before I get killed. Now, the WZ is looking at me, and we're just going to go to the side. We do take a shot from him, but we do get that shot into him. So it's like for like. We take some hit points, but we do at least get some hit points into him. But to be honest, I shouldn't have done that. I should have left at least the SU go first, because he has the hit points. He could be shot, and the same as this Emil. So I should have actually not taken that first shot and just sat back. If I would have done that, I would have survived a little bit longer and actually probably got a bit more damage. But I was a little bit greedy there. But you know, we get away with it on this this game. We do manage to get away with it. So we do win. We do win the game, and we finish on 5.5k damage, and we get a nice mastery badge because no one's actually playing the tank at the minute. No one's really, not too many people have got the tank, so it's not too hard, or it's not too difficult to ace the tank at the moment. So not only is it a good tank, but it's a fun tank. You know, the Waffle the same. The Waffle is an absolutely fun tank, and what I love about the Ritter and the Waffle, like, you can have them both, and you don't need to change anything. So people always play the Waffle. They sometimes play it with the lower gun, sort of this gun, the 12.8, or even this gun, which is how much alpha? 600, not that gun, but usually this gun, 460 alpha, which is almost the same gun as the Ritter, and it's got 3000 DPM. So at least now, if you have both tanks, you can play the Waffle with the big gun. You know, you could play it and do a massive amount of damage, and then if you want to, you can go over to the Ritter and play it for DPM. So you don't have to keep changing it. You play one for one gun and one for the other gun. So get playing, guys. Get platooning. All you need is the Brothers in Arms medals and the crucial contribution. Now, the Brothers in Arms, obviously, if you don't know, you need 2 kills each and to stay alive. However, what Wargaming didn't do with the last clan event is they didn't have the crucial contribution. So if you die, one of your platoon mate dies in the last event, that was it. That was it. But at least this event, if one of you die and you've got a couple of kills, yes, you're not going to get the Brothers in Arms because you're dead, but you're still able to get the crucial contribution, which is 6 kills in a platoon. Doesn't matter if you die, as long as you get 6 kills, then you would get that as well. And as you can see, I'm not doing too well on the crucial contribution. But there's 2 ways at least of getting this tank now. And of course, once you get to the 700, you can then purchase the rest for gold. So get platooning, guys. You haven't got too much longer. You've got around 8 days by the time this video is released, maybe even 7 days actually. So you've only got a week left. Get tuning with your clan mates and have a bit of fun. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69, and I will catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With